What is up, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Dave Steals the Show. Before we get into this week's episode, I just want to clarify two things. One is that in a previous video, I was comparing the weight of the MacBook Pro, the 2017 MacBook Pro, to the Dell XPS 15. And I said that the MacBook Pro was half the weight. And that was my exaggeration, but I think many people took it literally and they started sending me weights and comparisons. And in the future, I will be a lot more specific with the weights that I'm mentioning so that you guys can do an actual comparison. I appreciate all of your enthusiasm, and please keep the feedback coming, as I'm always trying to make the channel better and trying to be as accurate as I can with my reviews and the products that I'm talking about. Thank you. The second thing is that I was talking about how great the Logitech Slim combo keyboard was for the iPad Pro. I think I even went as far as saying it was the best one out there. However, since the introduction of iOS 11, there have been compatibility issues with the keyboard and the iPad Pro insofar as it's preventing the charging of the iPad Pro. And so if you have one, I would recommend you go check it out and make sure everything's working okay. If you don't have one, I don't know that I'd pick one up right now. I think Logitech has to solve that problem, and I don't know that they've addressed it as of yet. That was not a paid commercial, it was not a paid advertisement, it was not an endorsement. I was just talking about how great it was. But if it's not going to work right, I owe it to you guys to bring it to your attention and let you know. All right, on to today's episode, which is going to be talking about the Galaxy S9. Samsung is going to be unveiling this phone exactly 1 week from today at the Mobile World Congress. Actually, they're going to be doing it a day before Mobile World Congress kicks off. They sent out their invites. Everybody's getting ready to go there. And I'm super stoked to get my hands on this phone. There's a lot of things that Samsung has up its sleeve with this phone. They're going to be announcing it there. Some of the rumored things that they're going to be introducing are a better fingerprint scanner placement. I think they needed to do that. The Galaxy Note 8 fingerprint scanner was in a tough spot. I really like what Google did with the Pixel 2 XL. It's in a perfect spot, and I think Samsung's going to do something similar, so I'm excited about that. They're going to introduce phones that are rumored to be the same size as the S8 and the S8 Plus, which is great. They were perfect sizes. And they're going to be talking about a reimagined camera. And so we don't know the definition of reimagined camera yet. There's still rumors flying around as to whether it be dual camera sensors or a single camera. But there are 3 videos that were released by Samsung on their YouTube channel in Korea. And they hinted at, I think from the videos you can kind of gather that they're going to have a better low light sensor. They're going to have super slow-mo, which we'll see, and they're going to have a faster shutter. And so these are just the rumors that are running around, and we'll see if any of those rumors come to light in this new phone. I'm super excited. I'm disappointed in that they're going to give all the bells and whistles to the S9 Plus. I think there's a big market out there for people who prefer the smaller phone, and I feel like those people are really being neglected by many of the phone manufacturers today, except for Google. I think Google did it exactly right by saying, hey, here's the Pixel 2 and here's the Pixel 2 XL, and we're going to give them the exact same features, exact same camera, and the only difference is size. And I think the people who prefer the smaller phone appreciate that. And so Apple did it with the iPhone 8 Plus and the iPhone 8. And it seems that now Samsung is going to do it with the S9 Plus and the S9. Sad, but that's the rumor. I hope it's wrong, and I hope they don't do that, but that's the current rumor. The other thing I'm disappointed about is that they're talking about the Exynos chipset being in every phone except for the ones in the US. I don't know what the issues are, but we're going to end up getting the Snapdragon 845, which from what I understand is a fast chipset. I understand that the Exynos chipset can handle a lot more, and so we'll see which ones we get, but the rumor is we're getting the Snapdragon, and that's been the past also. Every year they release the phones, the rest of the world gets the Exynos chipset and we get Snapdragons. In any case, the Super AMOLED displays are going to be there in all of their glory, so these phones will have beautiful displays which we have come to know and love, and I'm super excited to see that in play again. I am going to be getting this phone, unboxing it, reviewing it, sharing it with you guys, and letting you know my opinions of it very, very soon. So stay tuned. Thanks for watching this week. If you enjoyed the video, give it a thumbs up, and I will see you all in the very next episode.